I have a couple tournaments I'm planning to do, a couple of championship tournaments. Men's and women's tournaments for both singles and tag champions. I'm going to run through all these tournaments, post all the matches, well, I'm going to stream them first, but then I'm actually going to edit the videos a little bit and make a nice, neat tournament playlist on my YouTube channel. But since a lot of the characters are my own creations, as well as not actual wrestlers, I thought we would give an opportunity. I thought I would start with Royal Rumbles as kind of meet the participants.
Royal Rumble match.
So let's see who's coming in first. This is all randomized.
Superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30
Yeah, this is all randomized and all simulated. I'm not playing any of these characters. This is all just let's watch and see how it goes.
And will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
Okay, they're not actually facing a champion of their choice. And I'm sorry, there's no entrance music. Twitch and YouTube will not let me play the entrance music. And number 1 entrance is Gianna Michaels, which you may or may not know who she is. Let's just say she is a former movie star. I think she's retired now. She did not make mainstream Hollywood motion pictures, and we're just going to leave it at that. If you need any other further hints, the tag team she's in is called Team Hardcore. And I'm just going to leave it there. But she's the number 1 entrant, so I do not hold out huge hopes that she's going to win this Royal Rumble. And as a matter of fact, it actually makes no difference whether or not she wins it. This is all introductory. And yeah, we definitely are missing a little bit with the lack of entrance music. But oh well. This was a character I didn't actually design. I just happened to find and download this one from the community creations. All right, who's number 2? Oh my God, is it The Undertaker? Yes, I think it's The Undertaker.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from parts unknown, the Phenom.
Yes, I have a gender-swapped Undertaker. Basically, the exact same stats, moves, entrance, outfit, everything as the actual Undertaker. Just designed as a female wrestler to compete in the female arena. There's also a gender-swapped Kane. So they are a tag team called the Sisters of Destruction. And they even have a manager, Paula Bearer, a female mortician, so to speak. And you will be seeing the female Kane. And actually, I think you'll be seeing Paula Bearer in this as well. I think I have her in here. So you'll be seeing all of them. And yeah, this entrance just is not the same without the music. But that's okay. And I figure since the intros don't play the music, I'm not going to have the intros happen every time someone makes an entrance. I mean, obviously with a Royal Rumble, it's only the first 2. But with the tournaments, I'm only going to have the entrances on maybe round 1, and then maybe like the final championship round will be the only ones. Because, I mean, the entrances aren't quite the same without the music behind them, which is kind of a shame, but unfortunately it's all copyrighted and I can't broadcast or post it. But anyway, we are about to get this match underway. It's going to be The Undertaker versus Gianna Michaels to start things off. And actually, neither one of them is a slouch. Both of them has pretty good stats. So we're going to see how things play out here. Interesting choice on Gianna's part there to use a submission hold in a Rumble, but, you know, it does wear down your opponent. Undertaker on the outside, but I don't see their finish. Okay, Tarna is on her way out. Tarna, this is a character I actually put together in here. She is one of the characters from the early 80s animated movie Heavy Metal. She's an epic warrior type. And yeah, it's a pretty good likeness of her that I put together there. And who else do we have coming in now? Magma. Okay, this one's an original creation of mine. There's Magma, and she has a tag team partner named Avalanche. And together they're a tag team called the Natural Disasters. Now, a lot of these created characters, the original ones, oftentimes I start with basically what are the names built into the game? Like, what will they say? You know, what are the recorded things? Ooh, double choke slam on Gianna. And, oh, here comes Harley Quinn. I don't think she needs any introduction. We're all familiar with Harley Quinn. But, yeah, there are at least 2 characters in this Royal Rumble that I have been creating in wrestling games going back to, like, 2002. Who are kind of, you know, that I consider like my legendary forever characters that I basically create every time I get a new wrestling game. All right, here comes Trash. She's not naked. She only looks that way. She's wearing a flesh-colored bikini, bodysuit there. And she is a character from a horror movie who was actually created by... created and uploaded to the community creations by Rebecca from the, wait, is it from Rebecca? I think it's Rebecca. From the channel Dead Meat, and they do a lot of, you know, horror movie reviews and the kill counts and all that fun stuff. I highly recommend the channel if you are a fan of horror movies. And they do, they're also wrestling fans, and they do a horror movie Royal Rumble. Oh, by the way, that's Avalanche that just came in. She's Magma's tag team partner, but don't anticipate seeing them work together because it's a Royal Rumble, every woman for herself, and Magma has now been eliminated. Yes, but Dead Meat does an annual horror movie character Royal Rumble. And, oh, Melissa, this is an original character of mine who actually appeared in a book I wrote, Wildly Insane Woman. Oh, Trash is already gone. And, yeah, with weird supernatural mind powers. So I randomly created her as a wrestler. Because it's always fun to just mix and match characters. Comes another woman who needs no introduction. Wonder Woman was another one I found on the community creations page. She is a phenomenal likeness to Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, so had to grab that one. Melissa almost went out, but no one's following it. Black Widow. That would be the Avengers, Black Widow. Another one I found on the community creations pages. Oh, and Tarna's gone. Actually, the Black Widow on the community creations page, when I downloaded her, she was wearing like a white snowsuit. And so I went in and I edited her and gave her her more traditional black costume. Avalanche, as you see, is a gargantuan woman. She has the size advantage every time she's in the ring. She was one of those characters that when I was designing her, I was like, just how big can we make a character? And she's basically the largest possible you can make a woman in this game. And there is a character who is the largest possible male you can make in the game, but we'll see him in the men's Royal Rumble, which I may be doing right after this one. Daniels. This is a character I'm not entirely sure what she might be from. I've tried to do some research and never found anything on her. But I did find her on the community creations page, and she's a cool character. So I downloaded her and used her. And let's see. Melissa has been eliminated. Wonder Woman gloating a bit and is paying the price. Avalanche trying to get rid of her. Harley Quinn hanging on for dear life. Wonder Woman is gone. What is happening to Gianna Michaels? That's actually not the most uncomfortable position I've ever seen her body contorted into, but we'll leave it at that. Everyone going back and forth, back and forth. These Royal Rumbles, and this Harley Quinn gone. These Royal Rumbles and this tournament I'm doing are kind of a way of me to say farewell to the. Here comes Kane. Yes, my gender swapped Kane. Based, of course, on the Black Widow's gone. As you see, based on the OG Kane. But yeah, these matches and these tournaments are going to be a way of me kind of saying farewell to my 2K23 now that I have 2K24. And I'm planning within a month or so, I'm going to upgrade my Xbox and get a Series S. So I'll be leaving the Xbox One behind. Oh, here comes Reagan McNeil. Anyone who's ever seen the movie The Exorcist is going to be familiar with her. The little girl who was, tied to the bed through the whole thing. The little possessed girl from The Exorcist. Yeah, so this is a way of me kind of, since I'll be upgrading the Series S and using 2K24, this is kind of a farewell to all the characters I've created and downloaded from this edition of the game. And once I upgrade the Xbox, I'll be, slowly crafting new ones again. The one that just came in, Velvet Valentine, that's just kind of a blonde in a bikini. Created character of mine. Just kind of randomly making characters one day and came up with that look. Again, it started with her name. I was just looking through the names, trying to figure out, what the announcer would say. And then went from the name, kind of built the character around it. Lady Death. This is another one that I found on the community creations and downloaded. She is, she's the comic book Lady Death character. Velvet Valentine going right after her. Avalanche still hanging on. Actually, Gianna Michaels is still in there. She was the first one in. So credit to her. She's hanging on. Oh, Undertaker's gone. Undertaker was number 2. So, yeah, Undertaker's out, but Gianna Michaels is still hanging on. Avalanche is gone. Kind of wailing on each other. Oh, we're looking to try to get Gianna out. Oh, this might be it for Gianna. This might be it. Yep, I think. Nope. Wait. Yeah, she might be gone. No, she's hanging on. So just how many is that Gianna's been in here for? 16. Gianna's been in here for half the Rumble. And, oh yeah, that's Megan on her way in, the little, M3 GAN, the little, robotic evil AI doll. Decent movie, too. Trying to get Reagan McNeil out of there. Power of Christ compels you to leave the ring. Reagan McNeil holding on. Oh, here comes the zombie. I almost hesitate to call this an original creation. She's literally just a zombie. It doesn't take a lot of imagination. Put some ripped up looking clothes on her. Oh, zombie comes in and immediately gets rid of Reagan McNeil. Lady Death going after the zombie. Velvet trying to get Megan out of there. Nice head scissors there. Zombie just strangling people. Zombie's over the top, but Velvet doesn't get the follow. I honestly can't believe Gianna's still in there. Normally the ones who come in, there's a fairly steady turnaround in these. So it's very rare you see someone from the beginning make it far into the match. All right, that is Karen Arcane, who just came into the ring. Again, she is a character that I created, has actually been in several stories that I've written. And yeah, so I just designed her for this game. I think she's kind of like a, oh, Kane is thrown over the top. Oh, Gianna might be going out. And Gianna's finally out.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Now, Karen Arcane, like I was saying, her character thing, she goes back and forth depending on what the story is. She's like she's a mercenary. She's also been an assassin. She's a genetically enhanced super soldier, basically. Long story. I'm not going to get into the whole backstory right now. She's part of a whole group, but she went off independent from the rest of the group. It's similar in concept to the movie Universal Soldier, but I came up with my idea before Universal Soldier came out. But then again, I never bothered trying to publish it, so Oh, Zombie might be about... No! Megan actually kind of saved Zombie there. Who's coming next? Barbie! I mean, you gotta have Barbie, right? I had to have a match with Barbie versus Harley Quinn. Battle of the Margot Robbies. However you say her name. Whoa, Barbie on the outside already? No way. All right, he's coming next. Oh, here comes Paula Bearer. Oh, this is probably going to be in her wrestling outfit. She has a different outfit she wears. Yeah, she's in her wrestling outfit. But she has another outfit she wears when she's a manager. She has a nice, classy funeral director dress, just like you would expect. Oh, Karen Arcane getting choked out. Wow, this has turned into a wild free-for-all brawl. Oh, Paula Bearer gone already. Lady Death getting choke slammed by a zombie. Yeah, Paula Bearer is not particularly... Ooh, Karen Arcane might be going out. Nope, well, she's on the apron. Can she push her off the apron? Yes, she can. Karen Arcane is gone. That's about everybody. Velvet Valentine looks like she's dead. She's just not moving. She'd probably be an easy elimination if anyone tried to pick. Oh, Vampire. All right, Vampire is a character near and dear to my heart. This is one of the characters that has been recreated since like 2002. This character is 22 years old for me. Back in the day, I was playing SmackDown on the PS2 with my brother, and we created a handful of characters, and I recreate those characters to this day in every single wrestling game I make. Vampire, her tag team partner, Dragon, a tag team called the Bad Girls. And I'm happy to say that in 2K23 here, the Bad Girls have been a massively dominant tag team. But yeah, anyway, I love Vampire. She's near and dear to my heart. Here comes Poison Ivy. You know, that Poison Ivy. Velvet Valentine's gone. Oh, is Poison Ivy about to go already? Wow. She was just in and out. But yeah, you know, the plant lady from Batman. And anyway, we're going to have a chance to see all these women in singles competition during the extent of my my tournaments that I create. I think there's two that aren't included in this that are going to be in the tournament, but they're literally in there just to round out the number. The singles tournaments for both the women and the men have 32 participants each. And I didn't have quite 32 originals, so I did pad it out with some actual wrestlers. And you'll see that more with the men. Oh, Dolly Rotten. This is another... Oh, Lady Death is out. Dolly Rotten, she's another one I just happened to find on Community Creations. And in fact, I had to edit her for streaming because she was specially designed. She was wearing a bodysuit that perfectly simulated her being completely nude. And it was too good of a simulation to have her like that on this game. So basically, where I'm going to be streaming and putting it on YouTube. So actually, all I did was remove the bodysuit she had on, and that's basically what she had under it. Oh, Billie Jean, this is another original creation of mine. She's designed to be an 80s themed wrestler. So I definitely kind of gave her that 80s look. I think that comes through. And I wasn't paying attention to the last entrant number, but we've got to be getting down there at around 25 now. Oh, Vampire setting up Barbie. Number 25, She-Hulk. We all know She-Hulk, right? I couldn't find a She-Hulk that I liked to download, so I created my own She-Hulk. I mean, she's not difficult. You make her tall, you make her muscular, and you make her green, and you've got She-Hulk. Not a difficult character to create. Designer is a powerhouse with a lot of strength moves, and, there you go. I think she looks good. Oh, Billie Jean just wailing on Oh, everybody's just getting beaten on here.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Ooh, somebody just got eliminated, and I totally missed it. Who was it? Oh, it was Megan. Megan's out of there. See you later. Billie Jean is a savage here. Barbie's getting bear hugged. She's tapping out. Oh, Dolly Rock is gone. And Billie Jean just dropped She-Hulk with one kick. That was impressive. Forget who's left to come in. We haven't seen Dragon yet. I know that. Vampire's tag team partner, and another one of those characters I've been creating and recreating in every wrestling game I've had since 2002. Barbie's out of there. Coming in. Oh yeah, Emma Watson. Forgot about her. Wow, She-Hulk is out already. And Zombie's gone. Yeah, I randomly found an Emma Watson on the Community Creations pages, and she was a perfect likeness, so I took the character, I changed up her outfit a little to kind of give her, like, Gryffindor colors, and yeah, so I've got Emma Watson randomly in there. And Vampire's really hanging on, too. Karen Arcane, incidentally, she's a newer one that I've made, and she's undefeated. She has yet to be beaten by another character. At least in one-on-one competition. Look at this, Vampire and Dragon going right after each other. They're tag team partners. They're the most dominant female tag team in my own personal wrestling history. For 20 years. No way Dragon is out already. What an upset. Then again, Karen Arcane is a badass. Oh yeah, China. This would be a case of using real wrestlers to round out the numbers. Randomly picked some of my favorites. More on the men's side for that. I think almost half of the men's battle royal are actual wrestlers. But so far, just about all of these have been either created by me or downloaded characters. Ah, the fabulous Moolah. She's another one I found to download, but I mean, what a classic she is. I've heard some horrible things about her as far as her behind-the-scenes business practices, but none of that's verified, and as you'll see from some of the male characters I've chosen, I don't mind stirring the controversy pot a little bit. So sure, we've got fabulous Moolah. Oh, and then Circuit Breaker. This is another one. I put the character together. I actually built the character, but she is, this is kind of a deep dive, the old original run of the Transformers comic book. She was a villain in the comics. And basically, she was a character who became disabled during a Decepticon attack. She was injured and ended up in a wheelchair. And was someone designed for her this exosuit that not only made her able to move, it gave her all kinds of cool powers that she then used to fight Transformers with. And to her, there was no difference between Autobots or Decepticons. She was basically just, if you're a giant robot, you're bad. So she made for an interesting antagonist. But all right, we are down to the nitty-gritty because Circuit Breaker was number 30. So one of these women is our Royal Rumble winner. And Billie Jean is being very impressive in there, I must say. Emma Watson going one-on-one with China here. Where else in the world would you ever be able to say that? All right, China has had enough of Billie Jean and pedigrees her to the ground. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised Moolah's in there. I think Moolah's overall rating is about 30. She is like the worst wrestler in the game, so I'm actually surprised she's getting moves on anybody. I think Billie Jean is dead. All right, Vampire just eliminated Moolah. She's had enough of that. Down to the final 6. Vampire's got China up, throws her over the top rope. Power move. Yeah, Vampire is very much a power wrestler. Actually, it's one of the reasons the Bad Girls is such a dominant tag team. Vampire is a very power-type wrestler, a lot of strength moves, and Dragon is very, she's much more technical, uses a lot of submission holds, that sort of thing. So they work very well together. Basically, Vampire goes in, softens up the opposition, Dragon comes in and makes them submit. It's a winning formula. The Bad Girls are unstoppable. Oh, and Circuit Breaker's gone. Final 4. Billie Jean just beating the hell out of Emma. Karen Arcane holding on strong. All right. Seriously, Karen Arcane versus Vampire would be an amazing fight. Knowing, you know, they're both created characters of mine, so knowing the backstory of the two of them, yeah, they would be a hell of a fight. Oh, Billie Jean could have been out right there. No one followed up. Opportunity missed. Ooh, Karen Arcane with the kick to the face. Props to Billie Jean, though. She's doing incredible. Oh, I take it back. She just got hurt. clocks cleaned, or whatever you say. There we go. There we go. Karen Arcane versus Vampire. Oh, that's gonna ring your bells. I don't know. Wrestling commentary is not my strong suit. Interestingly enough, I actually used to do these kinds of wrestling commentary things with my brother way back in the day. With our created characters, we would design our own events, and we actually hooked up the PlayStation to a VCR through a 2-track mixer so that we could have the games play themselves and provide commentary and record it on VHS. So that was the way we did things back in the Stone Age. Today it's all just, you know, live broadcast stuff. Oh, that's gonna damage the leg. Emma Watson going after Karen Arcane. Oh, that might be it. Oh, except Billie Jean comes in. It's knocked to the ground. I don't even know who I'm rooting for in this one. Probably either Vampire or Karen Arcane, to be honest. But I'm really impressed with Billie Jean's performance. And Emma Watson is the clear underdog here. Man, Vampire's just down.